It's June 17th, 2025, and this is Sketchworks NewsBrake. The news stops here. I'm Brian Troxel, and as of today, there are still no kings in this country. The protests worked like a charm. Congratulations, everyone. You did it. While most Britons came out for their king at the Trooping of the Colour, spelled with a U, in London on Saturday, most Americans came out for the aforementioned nationwide No Kings protests. And President Trump held a $45 million parade for himself, using the U.S. Army's semi-quincentennial as the impetus. And while the majority of the No Kings demonstrations were peaceful, except for LA, of course, and Portland and Seattle, the usual places, Trump's parade was also peaceful. So much so, Donnie was able to take a nap. The Army's 250th birthday parade was considered a success, except for the moment when Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth commandeered a tank so he could drive to a liquor store. Hegseth is like a minor DC Comics villain, isn't he? But not even a villain to one of the marquee characters, more like to Elongated Man or something. I played not a villain, but a minor antagonist on Marvel's Hawkeye opposite Haley Steinfeld, who just got married to Bills MVP quarterback Josh Allen. I was not invited to the wedding, to nobody's surprise. Low attendance at the President's Army Parade is perhaps due to the fact that the President, according to former White House Communications Deputy Anthony Scaramucci, has no friends. The President has no friends. Sounds like a 70s post-Watergate movie starring Dick Gautier, Dick Shawn, and Dick Martin. All the Dicks, all of whom appeared on Match Game. With Paula Prentice as the President's younger wife, Martha Ray as the President's mother, and Suzanne Summers as the President's ditzy secretary. Gosh, Mr. President, what's an incumbent? In this week's issue of People, person Olivia Munn graces the cover, saying, "I didn't know how much strength I had." And good for her. It takes a lot of strength to steal away a married man from his wife while he's in rehab in the most vulnerable emotional state of his life. Sabrina Carpenter, in an effort to promote her forthcoming album, Man's Best Friend, has appeared in several provocative and scantily clad images. Oh, you know what I love about SC? With her, it's all about the music. We are also all about the music here at Sketchworks Comedy, and if you're picking up the beats we're dropping, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, and I don't want to have to appear naked like Sabrina Carpenter to make that happen, and neither do you want me to have to do that. You can also follow us everywhere on social media and visit us at sketchworkscomedy.com. The National Weather Service. Oh, I hope that's not serious. Issued its first ever heat advisory in Alaska. Forecasters urged people to wear sunglasses in case they're blinded by the incredibly pale people who might be wearing shorts and short-sleeved shirts for the very first time. Statistics from Connecticut's Department of Energy and Environment Protection found there have been over 3,500 reported bear sightings across the state so far in 2025. So happy Pride Month, Connecticut! Oh, hey, a UGA fan. American Federation of Teachers President Randi Weingarten, Randy with an I, has resigned from the Democratic National Committee after 23 years. Why she was on the DNC in the first place remains a little bit sus. Weingarten says she has a fundamental disagreement with DNC Chair Ken Martin. Weingarten wants to enlarge the Democratic tent, while Martin believes the best course of action for the Democrats is to continue to run the party into the ground. The president said it is possible for the United States to get involved in the conflict between Israel and Iran. It all depends on how many more times he's asked about being in the Jeffrey Epstein report. The Kraft Heinz Company announced on Tuesday it has begun the process to fully drop any artificial dyes being used in its foods in the United States. The company does not want customers of their popular Kraft singles to worry when they're available in an appetizing gray color. A large tegu lizard was found wandering around a public park in Santa Clara, California last week. But don't worry, ICE swept in and deported the creature to its native Argentina at a cost to taxpayers of only $750,000. You're welcome, America! That's all for Sketchworks NewsBrake. We'll be back next week, and we hope you are too. I'm Brian Troxel. Say hi to your mom for me. She enlarges my tent.
صدای متجاوز به صدای حق و حقیقت است. آنچه که ملاحظه کردید، صدایی که شنیدید، فضای غبارآلود استدیو